despite not having that many vanilla updates coming to Trackmania from the developers, community side has always been the strongest parts of the Trackmania scene, and this time is no exception. Recently, there was a plugin to the Open Planet released called Champions Medals. So this is a system that was very based off Trackmania Turbo, which had the so-called Super Trackmaster medals that players could obtain after finishing all of the author times. And this kind of takes a bit similar concept to that, where in that game it was like some pro players who were invited to set out the Super Trackmaster times on each of the maps of the game. This kind of takes a very similar concept of putting very challenging 5th medal to a campaign, which could potentially incentivize a lot of people to play Trackmania. Because lately there had been a bit of like issues coming from many top players, having a bit of a lack of motivation, especially when there's not that many events happening. So I feel like this awesome thing is a thing that some of the top players have been seeking out despite not having from official side. So there is now officially a 5th medal, well, not officially, it's more like community side, is a 5th medal in the Trackmania 2020, which is for the campaign and Track of the Days. So this was a plugin created by Non-Infinite. He was also teasing it on Twitter for a couple of days ago as well. So are author medals no longer a challenge for you? Are you looking for something more difficult? Look no further than Champions Medals, which gives you a 5th medal to race for. So Champions Medals adds analog to Trackmania Turbo Super Trackmaster medals to Trackmania 2020. The pink champion medal introduced by this plugin aims to be a medal more difficult to achieve than the author medal without being impossible. Champion medals are currently available for the Spring 2020 and Summer 2022 campaigns at all Track of the Days starting May 1st. Now, champion medals are added 7 days after the release of a new seasonal campaign and 1 hour after release of a new Track of the Day. Champion medals are automatically calculated based on the map's leaderboard at the time. So it's some kind of like automated system that picks up like a very strong time. So estimatedly, I was playing a route with this myself, and seems like that the times, at least at the time of recording this, we currently are in 10 days into campaign, and it seems like that they're approximately around like top 30, top 100 depending on maps. It's basically like very close time, and it's definitely something that's quite challenging, and something that definitely would allow to give more motif and incentives to play, despite sadly coming from community side. I would love to see some more official things coming to the game that are catered for the more dedicated players, because everything nowadays is very centered towards like the newcomers. So if we continue on with the article, when you obtain a Champions Medals, it will be visible in-game almost everywhere. The other medals are also visible. Furthermore, the plugin comes now with a built-in window to compare your personal best to the Champion Medal time, similar to Ultimate Medals plugin. Additionally, all available Champion Medals times can be viewed on the website linked above. More medals for earlier maps will be coming soon. I don't think that will be that interesting for this. I feel like it's more like on relevant maps or relevant campaigns in the new campaign. But overall, this is something is absolutely amazing. I myself, when I saw this, I got a bit of like this. I wanted to get all of them. I really like to have a challenge, because usually when after you're done with all author times, there's nothing next thing to kind of push forward to. It's just like, okay, time to play like community events or something like that. But this overall, I think gives a very nice incentive and to potentially hunt and push my forward. I will try my best. I kind of set myself a goal. I'll probably fail, but I want to try. I want to get all authors, sorry, not authors, we're currently in the next era, in all Champions Medals of the Spring 2022 campaign, which is the current campaign that's being active. So we'll see how I can do with this. Currently, I had 2 times already automatically set, which is 25 and 07. We'll see how this goes. I think this is a very nifty update, especially if you're from the more dedicated side of the scene. And I think it's something, this might be that popping up some of the Trackmania content creators will also be trying to achieve for and trying to aim for. If I'll try to do it myself, so I'll be streaming on twitch.tv/SRK with the 5 underscores, because Twitch is very weird like that. But yeah, I'll be trying my best to also get them all, so if you want to see how I'm progressing with this challenge, then definitely check that there. Either way, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all for watching and see you later. Bye bye.